I really start this video, I just want to point out two things. One, I am not an NBA expert, nor do I claim to be an NBA expert. Basketball is just this kind of sport that I just enjoy to watch, and it's not my favorite sport, so if some of these predictions are like a little weird, just deal with it, man. And two, go Kings, yeah! Alright, anyway, this is my little Kings hat. Okay, anyway, first round predictions for the NBA playoffs. I think that the NBA playoffs are going to be great. They're just going to be absolutely terrific. But for the first round, so the first series I'm going to go over is the Bulls versus 76ers. And this series, I was actually kind of looking forward to watching the series, but then Derrick Rose got hurt. And now I'm even more interested because I think it's going to be a lot more even, because before Derrick Rose went down in the first game, the game was it wasn't a blowout, but you could definitely tell that Chicago was going to win the whole time. And now that series is going to be intense. I pick the Bulls in 6 because I just don't think 76ers, after their slide to end the season, can pick up enough momentum to get it back. Now going over to the West Conference, the 1 versus 8 matchup. San Antonio, Utah. I think San Antonio is going to be able to put down Utah, no real problem. San Antonio definitely wants to win this series in 4 because of the whole age factor and stuff, but I pick them to win in 5 because Utah just can't hang with them. Next, let's go back to the Eastern Conference for the most lopsided series of the entire playoffs, which is Miami versus the Knicks. Don't know how the Knicks are going to show up in this one, because judging by the first game and judging by the fact that talent-wise the Heat are so much better. Shumpert, I think, went down in the first game. It's not going to be pretty. Sorry, Knicks fans. Oklahoma City, Dallas. Now, this series is one I'm really excited for. I think OKC got a really tough draw here in getting the defending champions in the first round. The series might be a little more competitive than people think. I am still picking Oklahoma City in 7, but Russell Westbrook's going to need to share the ball because, honestly, that guy's a huge ball hog. And he's a jerk. Anyway, Indiana versus Orlando. I think this is a blowout. Indiana in 5 or 6, definitely. Indiana is definitely one of the most underrated teams, if not the most underrated team in the entire playoff. I don't know how they're getting overlooked. Danny Granger is one of the best players in the league, and I think Magic without Dwight Howard. Did they get Dwight Howard back? I don't know, but still, even if they had him, I'm not buying it. Lakers versus Denver. This one is my most confusing series because I don't know who to pick. I think I'm gonna have to go with Denver on this one, just because Metta World Peace is not there, and he's pretty big. He's a pretty big part of that team. They got this guy like Devin E. Banks or something. What kind of name is that? So I'm gonna pick the Denver Nuggets because I like their whole team. They're my NBA 2K12 team. Whenever I play that, I always pick them. You got Aaron Flalo, Ty Lawson. I picked Denver. One of my surprise picks. Go to 7. It's gonna go to 7. Next, we have Boston versus Atlanta. I take Boston in this one in 5, maybe even 4, because they really overmatch Atlanta in every position. Atlanta's not that great, honestly, and even though Boston's getting a little older, they still have for another couple years. Garnett, all the old standbys. Rondo is a very good player. And the most boring series in the NBA playoffs, Memphis versus the Clippers. Yeah. Sounds like a terrible matchup from like 7 years ago. 7 years ago, this was Wizards Bobcats. But in this one, I like the Grizzlies. I really do. Clippers, what's weird? Chris Paul kind of disappeared ever since he went to the Clippers. He's gonna need to show up again. Blake Griffin, the most overrated person in all of sports. That guy is so overrated. He jumped over. He didn't even jump over the car. He jumped over the hood of a car. Come on, man. And Rudy Gay, OJ Mayo is too much for the Clips. So let me know what you thought about this video in the comment section below. I'll be doing this for all the rounds. So stay tuned to this channel. And please, click subscribe. Okay, sorry. Click subscribe if you like this video. Comment, just do all that old stuff that everyone always begs you to do. Because we're pathetic. We're YouTubers, It's a way of life. YT.